Hello friends, I welcome you all to this online session of a compulsory English BSc Part 3. In the last session, we have already completed a poem by Sherman Alexie, that is Evaluation, and we learn that how the white settlers have exploited the Native Americans. Sherman Alexie is in fact a voice of the suppressed Native American culture. Today, you can see we were living in the world of globalization where every culture is substituted or subverted for Americanization. Globalization, most of the critics, thinkers of globalization were naming globalization as Americanization. So, this is what the beginning of Americanization. Sherman Alexie suggesting that how this American culture, white American settlers, have destroyed Native American culture, and once again how they make the enterprise of their culture by establishing or converting a pawn shop into a museum. So this is what we learned in the last session. In this session, let us begin with R.K. Narayan's gift, Gateman's gift. This short story we are supposed to learn, and this is very interesting thing that this story is also a part of Malgudi Days, a very popular television program of 1980s or 1990s, and it is also a short story. Basically, this program is based on R.K. Narayan short stories. As I discussed with you when we were discussing Sherman Alexie's evaluation, we discussed in detail about the Sherman Alexie. We also heard one interview of Sherman Alexie and tried to understand his vision that he has imparted in his poem Evaluation. Evaluation is a very famous poem because it metaphorizes, it picturizes or mirrors the stark reality of settlers who developed the land, but at the same time they also killed the Native American culture. I suggested you. I have also put you one uh, video clip that discusses the what is culture. I think most of you liked it. So now let us begin with R.K. Narayan's uh, this gift, Gateman's gift. And while discussing this, we should understand who is this R.K. Narayan. I always mention when we were discussing about and when I discuss about Indian English novel, I always discuss R.K. Narayan because these are the this R.K. Narayan is one of the four wheels of Indian English novel or Indian English literature who try to give a real image of India to the world, transmitted the real image of India to the world. Basically, what happened that before R.K. Narayan, Mulkraj Anand, and all other two novelists, when the colonial authors were writing about their colony India, they picturizes or they transmitted very diseased image of India, diseased image of nation. It is when we read even the colonial literature, you can understand that it is the literature. You can say that Indians, what is India? India is the country of snakes, barbarians, and tigers. So this is what the image is created internationally by the colonial masters. So these are the four people who try to, R.K. Narayan is one of them, who try to crack this diseased image and try to establish a new and realistic image of India. And that is a very important thing. Again, what the national literature, Indian English literature, this terminology or this categorization is also uh, incomplete if we exclude the contribution of R.K. Narayan to it. So R.K. Narayan and all other poets, his contemporaries, in fact, try to establish a international image of the nation. And therefore, R.K. especially when we think about R.K. Narayan, you can see he has reflected or created a fictional village that is a Malgudi. All of we know the Malgudi, the program Malgudi Days. So this Malgudi is a typical village in India. I'm not saying that it is a typical village from South India, but it is a typical village from India. It represents the people, it represents their attitude, it represents how these people live their life. The cultural perspective is given, culture is reflected to the uh, nation, culture is reflected to the people. So this is what R.K. Narayan did in his lifetime. So it becomes very necessary part to understand his life and work and try to understand his inspirations, motivations, and his particular period, sociocultural milieu, we generally call it, to understand this short story prescribed to us, Gatesman's Gift. So this R.K. Narayan, uh, the full name of this R.K. Narayan is Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayan Swamy. This is the full name of R.K. Narayan, generally known as R.K. Narayan, but his full name is Rasipuram Krishnaswamy Iyer Narayan Swamy, who born in 1906, 10 October 1906, and died on 13th May 2001. A lifespan of 94 years. So he lived a very big life, long life, you can see. So he is commonly known as R.K. Narayan, was an Indian writer known for his work set in a fictional South Indian town of Malgudi. Of course, yes, as I told you, it is a, and this Malgudi is very famous all over the world. So Malgudi is a fictional town located in South India in Ramanathapuram in the novels and short stories of a R.K. Narayan. It forms the setting for most Narayan's works. Starting with the first novel, that is Swami and Friends in 1935, all but one of his 15 novels and most of his short stories take place here in Malgudi. So Malgudi is a fictional village created by R.K. Narayan, especially when we think about a Bollywood. You can see Jhumri Talaiya is a fictional village created and invented by Bollywood directors. So this R.K. Narayan also invented one uh, place, that is Malgudi. It is all fictional, but it characterizes the Indian village, a typical Indian village. The characters living in this Malgudi, you can see, are also representative of a common Indian man. So this is what you can see a Malgudi, and he is very famous. R.K. Narayan is very famous for Malgudi days, especially when we think about a program, Malgudi days. Most of the people who were living in 1980s or 1990s as a child, they remember this short story. Remember this program which is based on R.K. Narayan's short stories. So Malgudi is a fictional village, fictional setting used by R.K. Narayan. This Gateman's Gift also utilizes this Malgudi as its setting. Uh, it is ruled. It is under the British rule. You can understand the situation. You can understand the people. In fact, a poor people, hungry people were living there, but they were very cultured one. They were thinking about the moral ethics and all these things. Uh, but at the same time, he also represent the follies of these people. So he was a leading author of early Indian literature in English, along with Mulkraj Anand and Raja Rao. As I told you, he is one of the four wheels of Indian English novel. These authors, Mulkraj Anand, R.K. Narayan, and Raja Rao, transmitted the real India to the world, projected the real India to the world. They, for the first time, write about India in a right perspective. They hold a mirror to the world that reflect the real India. R.K. Narayan also do the same thing. And for that purpose, you can see he is a very important when we were defining Indian English literature, Indian English novel, we cannot exclude the works of Mulkraj Anand, Raja Rao or R.K. Narayan. You can see because these are the people who have introduced the world with the real Indians. So Narayan's mentor and friend, uh, Graham Greene. So you can understand he is under the influence of a Graham Greene, was instrumental in getting publishers for Narayan's first four books, including the semi-autobiographical trilogy of Swami and Friends, The Bachelor of Arts, and The English Teacher. So you can understand that these are the semi-autobiographical books that represent his life and his period. And it is also very interesting tie that Graham Greene is a mentor of R.K. Narayan who helped him to get the publisher of his first four novels. So Graham Greene is a British author. Most of his books are also very famous novelist. In fact, uh, Glory and there is one novel I forget the name of it, but it is also very interesting story. It is about crime and glory or such kind of title was that. So he was very instrumental to this R.K. Narayan and helped him to uh, publish his four novels. Publish his four novels. So the fictional town of Malgudi was first introduced in Swami and Friends. So it is also afterwards picturized in Malgudi days. If it is possible for all these are very interesting short stories. If you are interested in watching the old programs, all these short stories were available on YouTube. The Financial Expert. It was also this novel is also prescribed for graduations in Shivaji University. It was hailed as one of the most original work of 1951 and Sahitya Academy Award winner, The Guide. We know the film of Wahida Rahman and Devanand. It is The Guide. It was also very famous one. Was adapted and a Broadway. So this is what he becomes a very famous afterwards. So Narayan highlights the social context and everyday life of his characters. Of course, yes, his context is everyday life of his characters, and of course, you should understand that Indian people were very philosophical. They live a philosophical life, and as a result of that, his texts, as he is depicting, he is reflecting common man in his day-to-day life. He also reflecting Indian philosophy. In even in philosophy, you can see what we see, what we use the word philosophy is a translated into Marathi or in Hindi is a darshan shastra. So it is a darshan. So this is and therefore it becomes very necessary to understand this darshan shastra of India. So R.K. Narayan, Raja Rao or Mulkraj Anand, what they did or they what they were about, what is the mission? They want to explore real Indians, and through their novels, you can see they explore the real Indians, and simultaneously they also explore their philosophy. So R.K. Narayan has been compared to William Faulkner, who created a similar fictional town and likewise explored with humor and composition the energy of ordinary life. Of course, yes. William Faulkner is another American author who has also created a fictional town that is Yonkopostosha, the county that is based his fictional town. So he R.K. Narayani generally compared with William Faulkner as both these authors try to depict the real people in their fiction. Narayan's short stories have been compared with those of uh, Guy D. Musupant because of his ability to compress a narrative. So this is a French author, in fact, French author is also compared with his narrative. So in a career spanned over 60 years, you can see 60 years career plan. Cannot even imagine. Narayan received many awards and honors, including the A.C. Benson Medal of Royal Society of Literature, the Padma Vibhushan and Padma Bhushan, India's second and third highest civilian award, and in 1994, Sahitya Akademi Fellowship, the highest honor of India's National Academy of Letters. He was also nominated to Rajya Sabha, the upper house of the Indian Parliament. So you can see he is a very famous personality. He is a very prolific author of India who introduces uh, world with uh, uh, real Indians. So we will stop here and continue the same in the next session. Next session we will begin with the story that is prescribed to us. We will first complete the story. We will read it, try to understand it, and then we will watch a episode on Gatesman's Gift. So we will stop here and continue the same in the next session. Thank you for listening.